Welcome back, YouTube family. It's your boy Y, back again with another video. I hope everyone is doing safe and having a good time this summer. The summer is about to end. Just giving you a heads up, as you know, back to school is coming up if you have children. So it's a fun experience, but it's also not a fun experience for those who have children. You know what I mean. So in this video, I want to go over something very quick. I wasn't going to release it, but I figured somebody may have the same type of issues that I have. So just to give a little bit of background, I was on a flight recently out of state just to visit some family members, and I took two specific earphones with me. I took the Nothing Ear A's, the yellow ones, which I do a review on soon, and I took the E-Meet Airflows, which I did a review on, or at least an unboxing and review, like 2-3 months ago. It was like one of my newer videos when I very first started this channel. And I said I really like those. I like the way that they are. I like the over ear, the way it's over your ear rather than inside your ear, because I get ear fatigue. So I got on that plane, and when I was on that plane, even in the airport, I put in the Nothing Ear A's because I like the way they looked. I like the yellow design. If you're used to Nothing earbuds, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. They usually only have white and black, but this year they came out with the A models, and now you have yellow. But anyway, it didn't work out the way I wanted to. I mean, I put that thing in and my ears was not feeling good. Not that they're bad earphones, I get a lot of ear fatigue. So I think it's probably just because I've been wearing earphones for a long time in my life, rather than trying headphones or anything else. I always wear like earphones. So just probably not the best luck for me. So again, I got on a plane, and as you know, on flights, you can watch movies. They usually give you the free earphones that you plug the aux cable into, right? But again, I brought this. This was the E-Meet. This is just a case, so let me just open it up. This was the E-Meet. So I brought these, and I was expecting, because these go over the ear, it's going to feel a lot better on my ear, which it did. But one thing I liked about these is that E-Meet, for like their first real audio device, they hit a good mark to me, because they also included this little adapter. Now, this is something you can plug into your laptop, whatever, and it works. Sometimes I use like my iPad, and I put in I have like a little stand for it, and I plug it into the stand, and boom, I can use these as headphones rather than connecting through Bluetooth. Or you could just do it with the laptop, either or. But I was expecting to get on the flight and use this to plug into the chair, because it had that port. This is a USB Type A in case you don't know. And then it was supposed to feed the sound through here. It did not work for me. Now, before I used LG, I believe they're called the LG Tones. And I love those earphones, but they went inside your ear. And again, I get ear fatigue really quick. But it also came with a dongle on the end, so I could plug in the aux cord into the chair, and I was able to do it just fine last time. But I wanted to try these ones, and it didn't work out for me. Maybe these weren't just compatible when you use the USB Type A into the chair, even though the port was there, but it didn't work out for me. So I couldn't listen to sound with these over ear headphones or earphones. So yeah, I kind of had to just listen to them on my phone. Luckily, some flights has free internet if you have like T-Mobile, but other flights make you pay, and I'm cheap. I'm not going to pay for internet on every flight, especially if it's only like an hour long. I'm just going to go to sleep. So those were like a major bust for me why I was on my flight. It didn't really work out while I was on the plane itself. So kind of disappointing. So when I got back, I wanted to look over, like, maybe if I find some type of earphone or headphone that can use the aux cable again. I didn't want to do the LG Tones again, even though I really like those earphones. I don't want anything to go inside my ear because ear fatigue. So for like the first time in years, I wanted to try headphones. I normally don't choose headphones. I don't like the whole thing going over my head, and I just don't care for it. It's a design that just doesn't work out for me, especially when I'm on the go. But this time I said, freak it. I'm just going to use it. I'm going to try it. So I'm kind of pairing these two together. When one doesn't work, the other works. So some things that I had to like look into is, one, the headphones had to be Bluetooth compatibility. I don't want to just walk around with a cable the whole time. And two, when I'm on a flight, I need to be able to plug my aux cable into there and still be able to get sound just like I did with the LG Tones, except this time I'll be doing it with headphones. So I went, researching recently, and then I found Soundcore by Anchor. Now, Anchor is a really good company. They normally do like charging bricks, which again, really good. Cables and so forth. And then Soundcore deals with the audio side of it, and they're a really good company. So I found this product, and this may be like a little older model, but again, this was only like 40 something bucks on Amazon, and it's called Life Q20. And another thing that I wanted to make sure is wireless noise cancellation. So I want to just kind of show you guys this, just so you can go through this unboxing experience with me. So when you unbox it, and again, this is my first time opening it, so I could always drop a review later, but just to unbox it, you're greeted with this, and you just move that plastic cable. All right, plastic top. And there we go. You have the aux cable. Good. This is what I was looking for. I want to make sure it can plug in via aux cable. Then you have the charger. I'm never going to use this charger. I'm just not going to use it. I never use the charger that come in the boxes because I have so many cables. I just keep it in case I want to give it to somebody, so they at least have some type of newer products. Then, boom, looks like you're greeted with the headphones, but I felt something was underneath. Oh, there was. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. This one comes with a baggie, and let's go and open that baggie up really quick. Just throw that to the side. And books that I'm never going to read in life, throw those to the side. This feels pretty good. This is really good quality for a baggie. I was wondering if I needed to get a case for it, but maybe I'll just rock with this one and let you guys know how that goes. I like the name branding, Soundcore, so you don't forget this is who it came from. It has a really good texture to it though. Really good. If you can see it, pretty good and spacious. The two sides where you close it, good way to carry on the flight. Depending on how I'm carrying, because I had a lot of bags this time, I may just still get a case for it, but it's a while before I get on another plane, so I'll use this one to let you know. All right, then after that, you're greeted with the headphones themselves. And what I like about it, which is something also I wanted to get, is I want some that folds. Maybe this is the way it's going to fold. Fine with me. As long as I could keep it like slim down. I don't want super like bulky headphones that I can't fold and I just have to keep it like this the whole time. Kind of annoying. So this is doable to me. Something like this, and you just throw right into the bag. Super simple. If you look right here, this is where you do the plugs, the charger, and maybe because these possibly could be an older model. If you know, let me know. I don't know if these are older models. This is my first time really looking into the Soundcore headphones. But man, I'm tired of seeing micro USB. I mean, we're in 2024. It should be Type-C, but maybe again, these could be older. So I'm not gonna put too much blame on it, but I still have more of those cords. So I'm still not gonna take that cord out the thing anyway. And then aux cable. So you can use it not only as a Bluetooth, but you can also use it as a wired headphone, which is going to be good if you guys are still going on flights. Look this up if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money. This is only, I believe, like 40, 50 bucks. Take this with you. take that aux cable with you and just plug it in, and that way you could at least listen to sound, so you're not just sitting there in silence. Because even when you try to go to sleep on flights, you could tell me if your experience is different. Oh man, it is terrible. That is like it's the worst thing, sleeping on a plane, because it's so uncomfortable. But again, on the way back, we had so much trouble just getting back to California because of the whole systems issues. It was brutal. So I really needed something that I could plug in. And I was a little disappointed again that the e-meets didn't do it. I mean, I think I put a little bit like too much expectation on this. I still really love these though. I like the front, that little button right there, I can go over it in the review video that I'll drop soon. That's to sanitize it. Not a lot of companies think about sanitizing their headphones. Overall, I like it. I still like these. These are still my go-to. I like the extra little piece to use as an extra mic. I still love it. These are still like one of my favorites above others. I just like the sound. The sound is really good. The bass is really punchy. And connection, I haven't had any issues. Like I said, I use these even on a PC. I always plug in the adapter and use it fine. So any other time it works fine, just not on a flight, even though it had a Type A, a USB Type A port on the chairs to plug in. That just wouldn't feed any sound through it. So I'm just guessing it wasn't compatible. But this should be fine because this is an aux cable. The aux cable works more than fine on airplanes. So you shouldn't have any issues with the aux cable and the headphones. If you do get these and you hop on a plane and you try to use the aux cable and it doesn't work, I apologize ahead of time, but I would love for you to drop a comment down in the video so that way others who's also thinking of getting these may see it as well. But I don't think you should have a problem. Like I said, I had the LG Tones and I had the same thing. I had a regular aux cable and just with the Bluetooth headphones. I just plugged it into the case and then the other piece into the chair. Worked fine. So these should be the same exact way. The only difference is this isn't going into a case. This is going directly into your headphones. So it should be actually even better than what I experienced with the LG Tones, which was a really good experience. So sorry I had to drop my embarrassing story, but I was just thinking this morning, I was like, let me tell them something. So if you have any questions or comments, definitely drop it below. We're doing pretty good. I think right now we're getting closer and closer to 50 subscribers. So I'm excited. I know most people see it like he hasn't even hit 100 yet. I'm still excited. Whenever one of you guys join a family, it's a celebration to me because now I know that this channel is working its intended purpose. So please feel free to join the family. I'm trying to drop every week, and again, I'm not trying to drop super expensive stuff. Yes, I may drop a phone if I just got me a phone, or I may drop, a watch if I just got me a watch. But I'm never going to tell you to go out and spend all your money on it. I'm always going to say, go ahead and do a payment plan, payment plan, payment plan. Nothing wrong with doing a payment plan. That doesn't mean that you're poor or, yeah, we may be broke. But even if you're the richest person, still do a payment plan. Just pay those things off in full. You never know what you need to use the money for. So I use Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm, all those type of things. I have tried and experienced them at least once. And they all have worked fine, which is why I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that it works. And they don't run credit. Isn't that like the best thing? You can do a payment plan without having to run credit. As you know, we're in July right now. So we're going to be slowly creeping into the holiday season. And you're going to want to buy stuff for your loved one. Take advantage of those payment plans. Don't be ashamed or afraid to do it. Especially, I always see people go broke after the holidays, and I remember experiencing stuff like that. Not really the fun thing to do. Don't go broke while trying to spend time with your family. So that's just my pet peeve. Again, as we're going into to August or already into August, be smart with your money. If you want to get stuff, I heard on this one channel, Flossie Carter, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. I agree with that, but also don't break your bank. Keep some money to yourself. Use those payment plans. Nothing is wrong with using payment plans whatsoever. Don't even check credit. So what's there to worry about? Also, while I was standing right here, let's say maybe you're not on a flight and you're somewhere else and it doesn't have an aux cable output. Try this. This was just one of the dongles. I don't think I put a video of this, but I've had this for years. Regular dongle. So aux cable to type C. Do one of those little dongles. And if you want, I'm not going to put this in a description below, but if you really do want it, I can do it. Just let me know. But this is something I've had for years. This is one that's pretty old, but again, this is a dongle. So a aux to a type C. Nowadays, everything is using type C. So we could go from here, bloop, into there. Or if you already have headphones, still again. So just think about this while you're out searching and stuff that you're using your headphones or your earphones for. If you need a dongle, they are definitely there. There's some good and useful ones on Amazon. All right, YouTube family, that's all I got for you. I just wanted to share my experience with the flight, and hopefully it helps somebody with their purchasing decision. Again, if you're going to go on a flight, prepare yourself. Get something that you can use while you're on the flight, so you don't have to use the cheap headphones. I mean, they're free that they give you, but you want to use your own, you know. I'm pretty sure you prepared to, you know, listen to like music or watch a movie, and you don't want to use like the cheap headphones. I'm glad they give them for free though. So if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. All right, take care, YouTube family. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing. I know I had a big goal of 1,000. I'm still gonna keep that goal. So take care, family.